Hi there, let's make this mini bag charm together. This is a cute one to hang on your purse, backpack, or to just carry and put things in like little jewelry when you travel. So let's make it together. You are going to need the items listed on the screen right there, 6 by 6.5 inch fabric. You need two pieces. You need a zipper. I did add tabs there to elongate it, and you will need cotton webbing. If you don't have cotton webbing, you can use fabric and just sew the webbing. It's more for a handle, so don't feel like you absolutely have to have it. So my zipper actually was only about 5.5 inches, but I added the tabs to elongate it a little bit, just as an FYI. So now you're going to be using the 6 inch side and placing it right sides together. And this is again a 5.5 inch zipper. So I did add something there to elongate it. You use a 6 inch side to bring it to put it together, and then you're going to just go ahead and sew that down. Now, the reason I don't care too much about the inside of this pouch, the zipper pouch, is primarily because it's reversible. So basically, there's no right or wrong side on the orange piece there, which is why I just put that on there together. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and top stitch it just to make sure it lays flat. And if you care about, whether, the rough edges showing, this is one area where you can put it together separately, but I decided not to. You don't have to. There are no rules. This is a zipper pouch. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be beginner friendly. So don't feel like you absolutely have to do it the way everybody else does it. I am basically looking for something quick, easy, and that takes less than 10 minutes to put together. So this is a quick one and beginner friendly. Same. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, remember, right sides together, and I'm just going to turn it inside out like so. As you can see there, to identify the center of my fabric. But in addition to that, I also wanted to do a top stitch there, so I'm going to do that. I don't know. I didn't record that. Anyways, this is what it looks like after I've done all of that. And I guess I'm missing a clip there, but you're going to take one of the tabs. The webbing is something I used from a field project, so please don't judge me. Again, this is a fabric scrap project. I just got that, which it was a leftover piece actually from one of my name tags. And I'm going to put that in the middle, the center, and then I'm going to fold each side just like you see there. Again, this is a 10-minute project and you're using fabric scraps, not a lot of fabric, and it's just something to have around. I find that whenever I travel, I'm always looking for something to put my jewelry in when, like, let's say I am going to the pool or overnight, and things like that. So this is a good one to make and use, and you don't need a ton of fabric. It's stuff you likely already have at home. Doing the same thing on the other side. If you want to know the size for the webbing, I believe it was a it's a 1 inch wide webbing and it's 3 inches long. So you can cut that, or you can make adjustments as you deem necessary. Again, this is a simple one, not meant to be stressful. So just go ahead and sew that all the way down. And we're almost done with this, believe it or not. Now, if you want to put tabs on the ends after you do this, once you do the straight stitch down, you can do that. And again, it's an easy one. If you don't want to do tabs, I actually just came across another video where I'm going to show you how to do that. It's kind of like using the French seams method. So just stay tuned. It's going to be in a future video. But for now, cut the edges. And I'm just going to use my little snips there and take off whatever threads I have left, and I am going to put tabs just to make it look a little nicer. So get a piece of fabric. This was leftover fabric again, not doing anything too extra. I'm just trying to get this done. I need a new piece to carry a new pouch to carry my jewelry when I travel, so that's what I'm going to be using this for. And then just cover it through like you see there, fold it over, and then, put a clip and fold it like so. Now, I do make a lot of beginner friendly projects, so if you're interested in learning small projects like this, say to sell or even to make as gifts, fall is here, you're thinking about making your Christmas gifts, this is a good idea to give to people. You can use Christmas friendly fabrics. So yeah, the tabs are both in there, so straight line. And yeah, you can make one of these for Christmas to gift it to someone. You can even put gift cards in there, as a hey, here's a gift card, and here's something else you can also use after the fact. Um, the uses are endless, so don't feel like it has to be used just for fabric. You can use it for your lipstick, lip gloss, or things that you want to store in your car. Yeah, or even if you want to use it as a cord keep, for when you travel or stuff. So anyways, this is the end of the project. Believe it or not, it is literally a 10-minute project using pieces of fabrics and things you probably already have at home if you are a beginner sewist or even an experienced sewist. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this inside out, and that's it. It's cute. The fabric came from, I want to say Joann's. I can't remember. I think it's Joann's because I bought some of this before they closed down. I bought some fabrics before they closed down, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Simple, easy, beginner friendly. And if you're not already doing so, take a moment, like, share, comment. If there are other beginner friendly projects you would like me to make, if you've seen it somewhere and you want me to show you or walk you through the step by step, be sure to do so. And also, as an FYI, I did do my lives on YouTube. I'm not yet comfortable enough to do them here on TikTok, but if you're interested, I will be more than happy to do one here. So just let me know in the comments.